Adore is a monster taming action game in which players control and summon creatures. The game allows players to customize their characters based on the creatures they catch, each with their own set of powers. Players can experiment with various playstyles and unleash tremendous combinations. Players may engage in real-time combat, avoid assaults, and gather animals on the move. The synergy system enables players to maximize the potential of their animals. Expeditions to find Draknar statues endow the monsters with exceptional abilities. The Company Man is an action platformer in which you play as Jim, an average salaryman attempting to overcome the challenges of working life in order to become CEO. In 7 corporate divisions, you must overcome bosses, co-workers, and superiors. Explore stunning hand-painted settings while dealing with relatable themes through jokes. Upgrade your keyboard, re-energize with a calm coffee break, and purchase coffee beans from the Good Water Company. Challenge yourself in secret gauntlet dungeons with difficulty levels ranging from normal to impossible, ideal for all skill levels. The Library of Babel is a fascinating adventure set 20,000 years after the extinction of civilization. The planet is now ruled by sophisticated robots that are completely oblivious of their fabled founders. The discovery of a library with all written content causes pandemonium. As a seeker, Ludovic investigates a murder case in Babylon. He discovers the library's unexpected lockdown. There are immense forests, abandoned temples, and cybernetic residents all throughout the Earth. Hand-drawn 2D settings, hazardous obstacles, and adversaries are featured in the game.
Processing.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Squidward Tentacles, and Jimmy Neutron are among the many characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Players may select their favorite brawlers, learn their distinctive movesets, and kill adversaries with devastating supers. The game has a new single-player narrative as well as updated graphics, sounds, animations, modes, stages, mechanics, taunts, and movesets for all skill levels. Cinematic supers may be used to empower combatants and deliver deadly strikes to opponents.
We'll have to correct.
G.I. Joe Operation Blackout is a third-person shooter in which players take on the roles of their favorite heroes from Team G.I. Joe and Team Cobra. In 4-player PvP and 17 epic campaign story missions, players may play with 12 characters. Players can use 18 weapons, 36 weapon skins, 12 different character skins, and a slew of devastating ultimate powers to battle for their side. In addition, the game incorporates a renowned franchise, allowing players to command iconic G.I. Joe Persuader and Cobra Hiss tanks in combat over classic settings. In the bleak world of slaughter, robbers and criminals have escaped from a prison, creating gangs and fighting brutal struggles for power. Russell, the hero, must arm himself and cut his way to freedom. Along the way, the player will meet new friends and discover terrible truths hidden beneath the complex's walls. The game's key features include fierce combat with hazardous foes, wide and varied levels with numerous hiding spots and detours, the hunt for various weapons and equipment, and easy user-friendly controls. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a contemporary action-adventure game, the original Wonder Boy from the Monster World series. 6 distinct forms with fighting and platforming skills, as well as special equipment that opens new pathways and mysteries, are available throughout the game. With hand-drawn visuals, and the game provides almost 15 hours of epic adventure. The game takes place in a massive interconnected world, with a focus on confronting foes, exploring secret spots, upgrading strong equipment, and unlocking exotic forms with unique abilities. Samurai Defender Ninja Warfare is a tower defense game in which players must defend their fortress against oncoming enemy waves. To oppose the invading troops and grow their units through strategic alternatives, Players must employ their distinct skills. High-speed fights against enormous armies are included in the game, allowing players to understand their soldiers' capabilities and use them to gain an advantage. Players may also improve their talents by utilizing the money and copper they win in combat. Players in Debtor's School follow Hisako, a girl imprisoned underground in Tokyo, as she faces a zombie invasion. She confronts the zombies in her grandmother's uniform, inspired by stories of schools on the surface. The game transports players around Tokyo locations such as Shinjuku, Asakusa, and Roppongi via the subway system, to battle horrific enemies and unearth treasures that expose the truth behind the zombie apocalypse. Players must employ close quarters and long-range combat methods.
Vegetation, vibrant alien.
Is Flux Dabes, an interplanetary transporter whose most recent shipment is interrupted by an arrogant alien. Flux's ship is mercilessly dismantled by this extraterrestrial, who is motivated by a desire to uncover important technologies. You must engage in fights, tame creatures, manufacture goods, embark on missions, confront fearsome monsters, and embark on adventurous adventures to establish your domination over everything on the planet Wano. In doing so, you and Juicebox, your dependable friend and robotic cargo platform, may send a strong message to the Bureau of Shipping. Clan N is an enormous brawler game inspired by arcades that mixes old arcade action with current brawlers. Clan N, an old samurai group in the Far East, is represented by 4 members: Akira, Reina, Daiki, and Taru. Each character possesses distinct magical skills, and they must battle a Kuji and Saishin gun to restore peace. There are 7 levels in the game, as well as mid-end level bosses and casual minigames. The protagonist's quest is to put an end to the evil pillaging and bring peace.
Free me.
Sinner's Sacrifice for Redemption is an action-packed role-playing game that sends players on a journey through a decaying realm in order to defeat increasingly powerful demonic opponents. The game is inspired by traditional boss battlers and modern skill-based action RPG, but also adding gothic anime graphics and terrifying horror storylines. Adam, the protagonist, is a lone warrior afflicted by a muddled mind and a forgotten history. As his country, the Kingdom of Cavernous, languishes in sacrilege, he is pulled to this fascinating location by secrets and danger.
And you will pay for your crimes, sinner.
Demong Hunter is a fascinating virtual environment in which players must kill a fearsome insect known as a Demongs in order to restore peace. Each character has a distinct assault style and set of powers, enabling players to plot and modify their activities. Gold is an important component, since it improves character attributes and allows players to focus on different areas of their powers. Defeating strong bosses grants players unique artifacts, which improves gameplay. As players proceed through the volume stages, they confront increasingly harder obstacles and opponents. Slayin 2 is an epic adventure full with enigmas and legendary bosses. Players may pick from a range of weaponry and playstyles thanks to the 8 unlocked characters. The game has cooperative gameplay, including a 2-player local drop-in co-op functionality that allows players to work together to tackle difficulties. In addition, the game's story and arcade modes have engaging tales that allow players to explore numerous places defended by their own boss. The game provides players with an incredible trip full of excitement, danger, and triumph, preparing them for an extraordinary experience. A young kid finds himself trapped in the hands of a malicious power after embarking on a dangerous trip through a dark and strange realm. Inside, Playdead's critically acclaimed indie adventure game immerses you in an immersive and compelling environment. Prepare to be fascinated by a seamless combination of heart-pounding action and mind-bending puzzles as you travel dangerous environments and meet mysterious individuals. Inside has captured viewers and won high accolades from critics worldwide for its stunningly gorgeous art style, hauntingly beautiful music, and unsettling mood. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.